Today on Robert's Guitar Dungeon, we're talking about the 8 most affordable pedals for a metal rig. With the turn of the new year, there's all kinds of videos of best pedals and guitars and everything from 2017, as well as the top pedals and guitars and all that kind of stuff to be expected for 2018, as well as just simple lists of top guitars and pedals for whatever reason. So I didn't want to be left out, so I decided to start my own list. And I read an article recently on reverb.com that was depicting, I believe, the top 16 pedals of every type of pedal ever, and some I agreed with, some I didn't, and I decided that there was a number of those pedals on there that I would never use just because of what they are, like a tremolo pedal, for example. So I decided that I would put together my list of affordable pedals that would go into a metal player's pedal board rig. So let's get to it. Number 1, for distortion, Biyang Metal End. This pedal actually comes in 2 different versions, known as the Metal End Pro and the Metal End King. The Metal End King is the same as the Metal End Pro, but also contains upgraded components on the inside and produces a little bit better sound, so they say. The Metal End Pro sells new for around $60. The Metal End King sells new for around $80. And these are the Metal End King is probably going to be the most expensive pedal on this list. Don't let the fact that it's a Biyang pedal or made in China fool you, because this thing sounds awesome. I've done a couple of videos on the Metal End Pro myself. I will reference both of those down in the description so that you can see all the features, and as well as get an idea of how good this thing sounds and how versatile it can be. If you're on a budget, this is one to check out. Number 2, overdrive pedals. TC Electronic MojoMojo Overdrive. This is one out of their analog series. This pedal brand new costs $49 and is a very versatile little overdrive. It's not a tube screamer circuit, so it doesn't have that same mid-hump that the tube screamer circuits are known for. This one's a little bit smoother. It is a little bit on the darker side that might cater to a lot of hard rock and heavy metal guitar players, particularly if you're playing through a brighter sounding amp. It does have a mid-shift switch in the middle of it, which admittedly does not do a whole lot in my opinion. And I demoed that in the video of this pedal that I did a long time ago. However, the bass and treble controls, as well as the gain and level controls, give you more than enough tweakability to play with, and it just sounds great. Number 3, wah pedal. For this one, I went with the Dunlop Crybaby GCB 95. This has become the industry standard. This wah pedal runs $69 at most retailers, brand new, and if this is your first wah pedal, this is the one that most people seem to buy. Again, they're very affordable. You can find them just about anywhere that carries Dunlop products. They're very easy to use. There's not a whole lot of other knobs and bells and whistles and things that go on it. It's just a straight up wah pedal and performs very, very well. They're built well, they don't break down, and it's just a good solid basic wah for a very affordable price. This is a great entry level into the world of wah pedals. So for any Kirk Hammett fans out there, again, this is a great starting point into the world of wah pedals. Number 4, phaser pedal. MXR block logo Phase 90. This pedal brand new is $79, and this is not a clone. This is the production, mass-produced model that's available on the market today. There are several different versions of the Phase 90. However, the block logo, again, is the most affordable and the one that you can find just about anywhere, and it's a great throwback to the old version of the Phase 90 that was made famous by Eddie Van Halen back in the late 70s, among many others. If you're looking for a good affordable phaser pedal, it doesn't get much better than this. I've had one of these on my board for 15 years now. It's got one knob and is very, very easy to use. I love this pedal. Number 5, for a flanger pedal, I chose the TC Electronic Thunderstorm Flanger out of the Smorgasbord series of pedals. Unfortunately, the price on this pedal was just increased by $10, so now it sells brand new for $69. However, it's still a great value. I've done demo videos of many of the pedals out of the TC Electronic Smorgasbord series, and the Thunderstorm Flanger is among my favorites. I think they did a very good job with this pedal. I think it's extremely versatile with a lot of tone shaping controls on it to where you can get just about any type of flanger sound that you might require, specifically in a hard rock and metal setting. If it's 80s Van Halen that you want to play, this will get the job done. Number 6. For a chorus pedal, I had several that I was trying to decide between, and I decided the one to go with was going to be the Outlaw Effects Vigilante Chorus. This pedal, brand new, is $49 with most online retailers, including GuitarCenter.com, Amazon.com, Reverb.com, among many others. It's very affordable, very easily attainable, and it sounds great. I bought one about a year ago, which was my first Outlaw Effects pedal, and I've been very, very impressed, not just with the sound, but also the build quality. I'm convinced that this pedal is going to last me a very long time, and I've used it quite a bit. I also like the fact that it actually has a level control on it, which a lot of chorus pedals do not. This makes it a great option to boost solos with if you're the kind of player like myself that likes to boost solos and lead fills with a little bit of a modulation added into it. It's got a very clean, watery chorus sound. It's a micro-sized pedal, so it'll fit on any pedal board out there. It's a good solid weight, so it's built extremely well. And it's also true bypass. Yeah, for $49, this is a fantastic option. Number 7. For a delay pedal, I chose the NUX Time Force pedal. As a rule of thumb, time-based effects like delay and reverb are generally going to be a little bit more expensive, and I had a real difficult time trying to decide which one would be the best one to include for this video for a delay pedal inside the price point that I wanted it to be inside of. And finally, I realized that the answer to my quest is actually already here in my own arsenal, as I already own one of these pedals. This pedal, brand new, is $59 on Amazon.com. It's basically a clone of the TC Electronics Nova Delay, which is a fantastic digital delay pedal. The Time Force has 11 different delay modes, including digital, analog, as well as many, many others. It can do all different types of delays that you can imagine. It also has stereo inputs and outputs, and even includes a short looper function on there if you are just looking to get into looping as well. This is a great place to be able to start with that. It also has a full color screen that's very easy to read on stage, tap tempo, and it's just an all-around great pedal. I've been very happy with it, and I've owned it for a number of years now. Again, for $59, I don't know that you're going to find a delay pedal packed with more features than the NUX Time Force. Number 8. For reverb, I went with the Biyang TR10 Tri-Reverb. This is another one that I had a difficult time trying to decide which one to include for a list of affordable reverb pedals, and the Tri-Reverb was far and away the right choice for this list. The Tri-Reverb not only sounds fantastic, but it has 3 different reverb modes, including spring, hall, and plate, I believe. But it also has an AB intensity switch that you can use to help dial in the amount of delay that you want in your signal. It also has 2 knobs that's very easy to use, true bypass, as well as stereo inputs and outputs. Again, all for the price of $59. It'd make a great home on any hard rock or heavy metal guitar player's pedal board, and the Biyang stuff has proven to be extremely good quality for the price point that it's in. So there you have it. There's my list for the 8 most affordable pedals for a hard rock or heavy metal rig. I wanted all the pedals on this list to be readily available online, as well as at affordable price. I wanted everything to be well inside $100, preferably $80 or less. And those are requirements that everything on this list do in fact meet. Some of the pedals on this list I have already done demos of. I will make sure and include links to all of those videos down in the description below, as I said. I will also include links for where you can buy all of these pedals at such price points or lower. Again, also down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the subscribe button, as well as the bell icon right next to it. I upload new videos every Wednesday and Saturday morning. And please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite pedals are for hard rock and metal in the affordable range. And thank you so much for watching. More videos to come soon. You know what? There are tons of young people out there that want to get involved in music and do not have the means to do so. If you are watching this video, most likely you're a musician, and many experienced musicians have tons of broken and unwanted gear lying around that they're not doing anything with. Please visit my friends at Share the Music on Facebook at the link below and learn how you and your unwanted gear can help change somebody's life.